have a gift of complaining, say hello to our. The second question is about what you need to keep you distinct in a world where we have noises left, right, center, and in your head, right? The answer is simple, but fortunately very well. And the reason why it's well is this: we all have the answer. What you need to keep you different is you, because you are different. Your yeses, you all have it. Your no's, you all have it. You have a phone, fine. You don't have a phone, hello, that's a new creative strategy. I'll create a page called Boroboro Phone for Content. I show people with their phone, make a content, they post it for me, and I'll be like, guys, we don't know where the next content is going to come from. Let's hope you get someone else to borrow phones. Check out what brands will do. They will beg you to use their phone. And then, if you decide to stay on that creative strategy, you can be like, sorry, my brand has now aligned to a point where I can't align myself with a single brand. And then you now become a landlord that phone brands are paying rent for. What have I said? My time is up. I don't have enough time. I have to stand up. I have no time. I have to stand up. I did request for more time. I have to stand up. What is not working is working for your good. If you force yourself to buy a bigger phone, you can't keep it up. If you force yourself to travel to Asia, you can't sustain it. Stay in your room. If you have a gift of complaining, say hello to our. If you have a gift of watching movies, review it and don't let me waste my time on Netflix before I come back. And then, if what you love is food, if what you love is not food, tell us you don't love it. Every single nuance about you, exactly what you have. If your camera is broken, that's exactly what you need. Sorry, this is a bit spiritual. There is no circumstance you are in that God cannot use those exact circumstances to turn you around. If you know that that's what God will do, then why are you crying and asking for the new 5 DSRs, the iPhone 16? The boys in Kaduna shooting with the broken phone. If they shot with Harry camera, would Netflix notice them? No. If your ex leaves you, good. Let us see the content about you walking on your necks. Don't content about him. No content about the next guy. Let us see your immediate journey. Everywhere you are, this particular point is where I can talk about. Not about this one, not about that chair, not about them, just here. Now turn to your neighbor. Say you have what it takes. Exactly what it takes.
Exactly what it takes.
Your yeses.
Your yeses.
Your no.
Your no.
Now go and make something.
Thank you very much, individual coach. Before we go and rush out our time is up. Two questions. Strategies have you used to distinguish yourself, navigate monetization challenges, and craft compelling narratives around food and culture on both local and global scales?
Hello everyone. Alright, so in answering that question, I would say my number one strategy is to always show up. My journey has been an interesting journey. Long one, probably over 15 years. So, but I started out as a TV host and producer, and anytime I see young people these days, I am kind of very happy for you guys, because I look back and I'm like, what if I was 18 with all the social media? What if I was 16 when we started? Because for me, I've always wanted to be seen, but being seen, we didn't have this. we had TV. And breaking into the TV world is no joke, trust me. Graduated school, I studied law by the way. Yeah, found myself in media and I've just been moving from legal executive, production and all the works. But how did I end up being a cook show host? I wanted to do something like Oprah. Walk in, everybody shouting, then we probably have a food corner, but it's going to cost so much. It will cost so much to have that kind of production. And after dilly-dallying for a few years, fate had it that I found a platform, WAP TV, to allow me to like a partnership with them, and I started my cooking show on WAP TV as Foodies and Spice. But along the line, this was happening. So while I was moving from one TV network to the other, because from WAP TV I had to continue expanding, like I said, that idea of always showing up. Okay, I'm here now. Can I now be on TVC? Can I go to AIT? And I kept moving. So, but this came, and I decided I wanted to be on these platforms as well. At first, Facebook for me was somewhere to just say, hey guys, go and watch the next show so time. But then I realized that when I post it, I have feedback, quick feedback. Not people watching on AIT, I don't know them, they don't know me, they can't talk to me. But when I post on Facebook, people are actually talking, they're telling you how much they like what you do. So, why not take this content there as well? Even if I can't give you the whole 30 minutes TV show, we go in beats. And before you knew it, people are actually talking to you, seeing you from all over Nigeria, seeing you from outside Nigeria, and you are getting instant feedback. But that wasn't enough. You have to show up on all the other platforms. Instagram, Twitter, before you know it, they say TikTok will come, and sometimes I ask myself, how am I going to be running from place to place? But you have to show up, because there are new people every day, and you want to be on all the platforms. I'll give you an example. Facebook is one of my biggest platforms in terms of numbers, okay? But there are days I'll also post on other platforms and it will get better engagement than Facebook. So that's why you do not have to be on one platform. Try as much as possible. It can be tiring running from Facebook to Instagram to TikTok to Snapchat, and you are back on YouTube, but just post everywhere as much as you can. No pressures. No pressures, but do it. Show up. And from moving, I decided, why not? People might like travels. And I began to invest in food travel content. Go to countries like Azerbaijan, which is still my best country to date in terms of the food content. Move over to China to see what they've got there. And you know, I carried both my TV and online audience along. Everybody knows it. While we are doing this, okay, why not have a fan page? Right now, my fan page is almost 1 million on Facebook. And this time, I'm giving my people, my audience, the room to create theirs, and they are able to post it in the group. So that's one thing you guys also do. Don't feel like, okay, they want to see me all the time. Sometimes your audience wants to see themselves. So create that fan group or fan page. Mine is called F&S Foodaholics, and it's over 900 and something thousand, almost 1 million the last time I checked. So they are able to post, you approve, and everybody celebrating themselves alongside. And after the food travels, another idea. Okay, why not we all come together and we start like a food festival? And that's it. Last year was our 6th Foodaholics Festival, and it's the biggest food festival in Nigeria, not Lagos. At first, I would say, oh, it's the biggest food festival on mainland Lagos.
Wow.
The next year, God will show me, no, it's the biggest food festival in Lagos. From what we did last year and last 2 years, it's definitely the biggest food festival in Nigeria.
Wow.
And who are those attending? They are those watching you online. They are your best friends, your fans. They want to see you. And are we stopping there? No. You just have to keep showing up. Show up at every given opportunity. You guys are young. Trust me, I am not that young, and I keep hoping, or I keep wishing that we had all of this when I was this age. There are so many things to think about now. Your home, your marriage, your kids. You don't have all of that happening in your life right now. So keep up. Keep up. You have these platforms to encourage you. It's not like TV. We used to pay TV. I still pay TV to be on TV. So but right now you just have this, your data, and you do whatever you want to do. Show up, be authentic. I know this battle sometimes is a battle of numbers. Okay? Everybody wants numbers, so you really don't put your thoughts into what you are creating. You just want something that you will probably dazzle everybody and you have the numbers. But when it comes to monetization, answering your monetization questions, yes, the platforms may pay you for the views, pay you for the engagement, but there's also a whole lot of individuals who are watching you, brands. I keep telling people that I feel like I am one of the most favored people to have worked with so much brands since the inception of Foodies and Spice. Foodies and Spice was just about a year old when I got my first brand deal. And for 11 years now, down the line, I'm still working with this brand. If you come on my platform, both on TV and online, I don't think you can scroll like 2 or 3 spaces on the timeline and you don't see a brand.
Interesting.
I'm always working with brands. If I shoot, it's most definitely a brand shoot. So I don't have all the numbers, I keep saying it, but people are watching and they want to see the authenticity. The brands want to see that you align with what they are doing. So as much as you want to create things that you want people to watch and those numbers are just flowing, still take a critical look on what you are presenting.
All right.
Because it will definitely help in the long run when it comes to putting money in the bank. Right? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.